Hello, everybody. Monday night, I guess that's November 23rd. November 23rd, I guess. Monday night. This is the week of Thanksgiving. And downtown Skid Row. Please understand and please remember and recall, if you can, that I am the preacher. I'm the pastor who houses the homeless. I don't like Google describes me as an advocate for the homeless. I don't really like the term advocate. Normally, advocates don't do anything except argue and debate. I do very little of that when it comes to the homeless. I'm hands on. I house the homeless through my church, which is Yes We Can Worship Center. Yes We Can Worship Center is located in Los Angeles. We house the homeless. We don't advocate, we house them. We take care of them every day and every night. Okay? A few months ago, I was in front of the mayor's house protesting, asking him to open up the convention center and use it to house the homeless during this COVID-19 emergency. Basically, they laughed at me and had me arrested. Like it was the wildest idea they'd ever heard, you know. And it was a joke, basically. Now, suddenly, Councilman Curran Price decided to pick up on my idea. And so he suggested that the mayor use the convention center to house the homeless during this COVID-19 emergency. Lo and behold, guess what the mayor said? Cutting edge, original, outside of the box thinking, strongly contemplating using the convention center to house the homeless. What's new? Politicians lie. Nothing strange about that, nothing out of the ordinary. But I'm downtown on my beat, basically, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Basically just showing you that the politicians have lied to you. They've hoodwinked you. Everything you see in those tents over there, those are women. Those are ladies sleeping outside in the cold. Thank God we were able to provide them with some tents. 6 months ago, all of those tents were just human bodies lying on the ground, some with blankets, some without blankets. One other organization, along with our organization, which is Yes We Can Worship Center, we got together, bought some tents and donated to these women to get them at least off the ground and in some kind of, some semblance of shelter. So we thank God for that, and we're definitely not satisfied with that. So I just came down to Skid Row to show you that while the politicians are celebrating and smoking cigars and congratulating themselves on what all they've done for the homeless in this COVID-19 crisis, that there are still hundreds, literally thousands of people sleeping outside, many of them on the ground, some of them in tents in Skid Row, in the most dangerous time of this pandemic, when people are dying left and right, when we've had about 250,000 people to die from COVID. And these people are still playing games. And these people are still sleeping on the streets while the politicians play games. Something must be done. When you see these tents, I think everybody ought to say thanks, Mayor Garcetti, for what you've done for the homeless here. Quit congratulating yourself and pretending like you've done so much. And let's get together and make this happen. Let's put politics aside, religion, all of that, and see if we can house some of these people. It has gotten worse. The tents are growing. The numbers of people have grown since COVID-19. So I don't care about Operation Door Key, Key Door, whatever else they want to tell you about. I'm here every day of my life on Skid Row. Did you hear me? Every day of my life, I'm on Skid Row. You understand me? So I know what's going on down here. I don't have to read about it in the newspaper or any of that. I know what's going on here. These are my people. And we need to do something to make a difference. Pastor Sherman D.Manning, won't y'all call Mayor Curran, call Councilman Curran Price and tell them to call Pastor Manning, the one who came up with the idea to use the convention center from the beginning. Keep the faith.